Charles. Macro.
Galactic, interstellar gymnastics, warp drive, dark side of the moon blasting, passing, Milky Way, black hole factions, massive war fleet, battlestar action.
Word?
Yeah, I say word. Universal law, get what's deserved. Do not destroy what does not disturb. Peace treaties form while enemies merge.
What up, everybody? Charles Macro here today, jumping back into Empyrion Galactic Survival. Yo, shout out to everybody who's been stopping through, who's supporting, showing that love, man, on my Empyrion addicts. Hope all is well with you. As you know, we did a restart, snow start. Shout out to my man Wilhelmus for this snow planet. The link will be down in the description if you want to check it out. This is a ultra hard planet. I've never seen ultra. I know it's hard, and I think the snow start, when you could pick it up, or when you could start it before as a choice with the temperate and the arid, it was hard. It was a hard difficulty. So Wilhelmus recreated that. So I'm going down here. I'm trying to get a few resources. I would much rather do this in the daytime, but I was gonna go to sleep in the last episode. So it is still the same game, same night. I was going to go to sleep. I hit Wilhelmus, kind of asking him about what was up with the planet. You know, it's supposed to be breathable, non-breathable, etc., etc. And he let me know that it is very, very tough. He said it's difficult. So shout out to my peoples in the comments of telling me come in here, and it should be a lot of seaweed that I can pluck, plant protein, seaweed, and that'll help me get my level up. So I'm finna do a bit of that. So the other reason I didn't, or the reason I didn't go to sleep, is because he told me that there's a grace period. If you've been playing Empyrion for a while, before Alpha 9, there was a grace period. You had a day to get your house in order, and in that day, you better have got everything right, because then, you know, the enemies will be out, and you know, you could get you could get damaged, you could get wrecked. So I was hoping that since this is a temperate planet, or excuse me, since this is a snow planet, oh yeah, look at that already. Since this is a snow planet, that means things like the TURTLEBACK won't be present. What is that? Look, I don't like that. I don't like that. And we can't shoot underwater yet, which is something they really need to fix. Why can't we shoot underwater yet? Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm getting away from that. But yeah, you can, in a vessel, you can shoot through the water, but you cannot fire your weapon under the water. So that's another thing they need to implement in this game, a fireable water weapon. Let me know if you can actually do that with a laser, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if laser rifles shoot underwater, but as far as I know, there is no weapon that can shoot underwater. So I'm gonna get a few of these, and I'm gonna get back up there. And what I want to do, I'm trying to, like I said, decide what direction I want to go with this play. If you've been following along, you know, in the last series, or before I did the restart, I just brought in a CV, had just left the planet. So I was thinking of maybe bringing in a lot of the vessels that I had already brought in. Shout out to my man SoloSpirit, shout out to Alarion, shout out to Hemp, and again, shout out to Wilhelmus. Bring back in some of those vessels. I'm thinking I do want to bring in some new vessels and highlight, but what I'm gonna do first, what I'm gonna work towards right now is I'm gonna build my first HV. It's gonna be very basic. It's just gonna be a little scout HV, and then I had brought in one of SoloSpirit's. He made a scout HV that had, you know, a few more resources, had some weapons and such. I may bring that in, but I do know that I want to bring in dang, am I that far away? Oh, okay. Look, I'm getting lost. I do know I want to bring in, I'll probably build my first HV, and I'm gonna debate if I want to bring in his first scout HV. And then when the SV, I want to bring in Alarion's. He crafted a dope mid-range, like mid-level attack SV. It wasn't a super fighter SV, but it did have some fighter qualities, and you could shoot with it. It was very agile and such. So I'm thinking of using that. Bring that one back in once I get to the point where I can. And like I said, I'm gonna just blueprint it in, spine it in, and then I'm gonna also bring in the CV. Since this planet is tough, and since I earned my way there, you know, instead of doing it all over again, I did earn my way there. So I'm thinking of yeah, just going ahead and bringing those in. Whoa. Now look, I see some of those arachnids up there. Like I said, he did tell me that I have a grace period. Once the grace period is over, I don't know what's here. And look, you can see those arachnids. Let me show you these arachnids. I don't want them to come this way. But you see those arachnids right there? We're not trying to have no problems with them right about now. Look at that. Yeah. So yeah, we gonna stay in our lane right now. But I don't know if once this sun goes up, I got like 6 minutes. I don't know if this whole area is gonna populate with enemies. I don't know if me being close to this water, if Telluropods is near there. You know, I don't like them Telluropods. You know, they're a water monster. You know, I don't fool with them things. I'm gonna put one in them, put some hot ones in them. So I'm trying to get my level up to a level 5 so that I can work on that base. Excuse me, not the base, so I can get my HV going. I was gonna do the little basic HV, but or the one with the hovers that have the RCSs built in. But I don't necessarily want to do that. I think I'm going to do, you know, build a real one with regular hovers and RCSs in it. So yeah. But I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm gonna assume that Telluropods aren't on this planet. Wilhelmus let me know if I'm wrong. I don't want to set myself up, but yeah, we gonna find out. And I'm gonna continue, like I said, gathering some of these resources. And you know, hey, if some enemies bring it, if they want to get it, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got the shotty. I got some weapons. I got the pistola. So yeah. Oh yeah, let me go on and let my suit churn these plant proteins. Let me take 10 of those off. And I actually, when I get back by my constructor, if they hadn't used them all, I throw a few of them in the constructor. See if we can hook up something else. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I can bring in all the vessels I had previously and really just keep it moving. And the only thing I build is like a new base, or even blueprint in a base that someone has made. I did blueprint in a tower, the RDT defense tower, which was a really cool early tower by my man Hemp. It only has one defensive turret on it though, and being that this is a hard planet, those, I don't know, the drones may be a little tougher out the gate. So I may need multiple turrets, not just one. One might not cut it. And then I got the high frequency on here, so yeah, one might not cut it. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I figure about through this episode or maybe the next episode, I'll have got my HV, and I should be at a place where I can start on the base. If I can get to that level 5, that should be at a place where I would have been able to start a base, or you know, at least that HV, so I can go ahead and bring in some of the other vessels. And I do want to get that CV in, and we can get back traveling. That may just be our mobile base for now, and maybe we'll settle once we really go around this planet. It's a level 4 or size 4 planet. So once we kind of explore the planet, see what's out here, and maybe go north so that I could use some solar energy and have more daylight, because as we know, the daylight is affected by the tilt of the axis. So yeah, man, let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I, again, bring in new vessels, everything? Should I bring in the ones I previously had and kind of continue on? This is just a continuation, and it'll almost be like, you know, the first planet we discovered or went to, it was a snow planet just like this. So it actually really worked well that this was the restart planet. And so it's just kind of like we carrying on. It's a continuation. And it's befitting, like we just settled on the new planet if we want to get a storyline with this. Or just, you know, everything new. And I just totally play this new. I won't bring in anything per se. I mean, I'll blueprint in some vessels, but you know, I totally build up everything. This is basically like a whole new scratch playthrough. Y'all let me know, alright? So yeah, I won't do too much this episode. I'm gonna continue to collect these resources, try to survive, look out for the enemies, and try to get our resources stocked up. But yeah, he did say it's only a grace period, so I don't know what's gonna happen after this grace period is up. I have no idea. And Wilhelmus said that this planet is very difficult. So again, I don't know how difficult that is. Like, what is Ultra, man? What do we got to contend with on this planet? Like, who knows? Now I do know that my base that I had settled in, the POI, I settled in the last playthrough. I was in the mid DSE, and Wilhelmus did say due south there is a mid DSC. Now I'm not gonna make that the base. It was cool. Go back and look at the last series if you do want to see that mid DSC. I don't remember what episode I found it in, but maybe like episode 5 or 6 or something like that. Go back and check that out if you want to see it. It's a really good starter base, but it's kind of huge though. I mean, it's so big. Like, I would rather kind of build either a blueprint in a smaller base, or, you know, build it and kind of grow with the base and just, you know, protect it, get your arms up. It was just too much, but it's great for looting. So I may go down there and make that my first loot site. If, say, everybody just wants to see everything from scratch and I need those resources, I'll go down there and I'll start looting that. And yeah, use all those resources for whatever we're gonna do going forward. So okay. So yeah, we're gonna carry on. We're gonna trying to get this level up. Cool, we level 5. Cool. I need some of those iron deposits to regenerate so that I can make, and I might have to use some crushed stone. I need those iron deposits to regenerate so that I can start on this HV, start crafting some of those blocks. Let me get a few more trees while we right here. Got about 3.5 minutes. And you know, this area may still be calm, like I don't know. But it may not. It may not. As you saw when we first got started, I have 3 constructors, doing 1 for regular crafting, 1 for food, 1 for energy right now, until I decide to do something different with them. That is what they're for. Okay, cool. Plenty of resources, or at least herbal leaves. Bounce 2-step and let your herbal leaves, let your herbal leaves, let your herbal leaves, just get it right. Show that, let your herbal leaves. Yeah, they ain't know that was T.I.'s original song. It was Herbal Leaves. T.I. played Empyrion Galactic Survival. So yeah, if you remember that shoulder lean, go look up shoulder lean. It was originally Herbal Leaves, and then he made it more trap, southern hip hop. It's a little bit of hip hop history. Oh man. Okay. So yes, hopefully the sun will come up, and you know, we still have some time in this video. I don't know what is ahead of me. I don't know if when it's just difficult, if things are tougher, if it's more enemies, if, you know, levels are higher. I'm not sure what ultra difficulty brings your way. Okay, cool. We almost at 650. I need some more iron deposits, man. Iron deposits. Iron deposits. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm way up. Way up. I feel blessed. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Lessons on lessons on lessons on lessons. These are my confessions. All right, all right, all right. I do need to make sure I'm stocked on food. What can I make with these herbal leaves? Quite a bit of herbals. Quite a bit of herbals. Okay, there's some more plant protein. And we getting our plant protizzle on. Now, when you get to the point where you got vegetables, you're collecting a lot of vegetables, or you're making a plant greenhouse where you're growing your vegetables. Vegetables, of course, trump plant proteins. There is a plant that can grow plant proteins, but vegetables can make plant protein. So it's almost, you know, pointless to grow those intentionally unless you just like the plant. Let's see where we at. All right, cool. Cool. And I'm gonna show y'all all of this little early survival. I'm not gonna leave none of that. I could skip ahead a little bit, but I'm gonna show you as much of this as possible. We need some more. That's what this wood is for. We need some more biofuel. 605. See if I can fill up real quick. And again, I don't know why they don't show the hit points for trees. They show it for the rocks, they show it for people, they show it for blocks, buildings, but not the trees. But maybe they'll get that in there one of these days. 640, okay. Should be able to get 1 or 2 more. We full, we can't pick it up. Oh, we can't pick up nothing. It maxed it out. Max it out. Max it out. East side max it out. North side max it out. South side max it out. Alright, so we'll put these in here and we're gonna get some biofuel, fueling. Okay, I went through all my promethium, but I got some more, so I can put that in there. So cool. We can actually do more of this. We're gonna have our energy ready for when we get our base, either the base or the CV. Of course, the HV, the SV, we trying to have our energy ready. We stocking up, baby. We stocking up. Let's put these in here. And actually, let me put half of this in here, half of this in yeah. And I'm gonna put this survival tool in here just cause. Okay, so we got biofuel working. Let's see our food and our medicals. And we got plenty, so I'm gonna make like 5 of these. That's 5 herbal leaves, 5 plant proteins. I'm gonna make like 5 of these. That'll take off 5 mushrooms. Probably won't even need this. I mean, radiation burn right now, but the dermal, the frostbite, the open, I definitely need these. I'm gonna just do this just cuz, and then we'll run the rest of these. The plant, excuse me, for energy bars. And that'll use up all of that. Cool. We clear on inventory. I kind of want to run up there and shoot it out with one of those arachnids, but I ain't fooling with that right now. Oh, I need some biofuel. Reload. Okay, I'm reloading. All right, so I think I am. I mean, we almost at daytime. We'll go ahead and go to the daytime. second, and we'll see if anything pops up on us. Need some nourishment. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I need some energy bars. Need some energy bars. Cutting down trees. Looking for leaves. Herbal. Verbal. You know why? Y'all do these things over there so serious. They're not galactic, even though I am imperious. Empyrion. The man look in the mirror though. It could not be clearer though. I could make a little. What happened to all my biofuel that quick? I had 2 biofuel things. Oh no, I did put these in the chainsaw. Man, like it was in the drill or something. See, how far did I go over here? Okay. Man, I'm gonna be so mad. Let me not say it, I don't even want to speak it into existence, but I'm gonna be hot if these telluropods is right here by this water, because that means I gotta keep my distance from the water. But the further away from the water, you see the arachnids up there. That'll be jacked. That'll be jacked. We only got 46 seconds left. Okay. Got silicon. Now, it was iron over here, but like I said, they haven't respawned yet. We need more iron. Got some copper. Ooh, I got 40 seconds, guys. T minus and counting. Well, that's technically minutes, but we know what it is. I see an iron deposit. Let me get that iron. Let me get that iron. Slinging that iron. 30 minutes / seconds and counting. Do we got any other? Oh, I can see the plant protein under the water from this distance. You see that? We can see that off in the distance. So you can kind of know where it is before you go under. But let me not get distracted by the beautiful people. Let me get this iron. Let me stay focused. Because we don't know what's coming. 14. Okay. I'm glad that the weight volume doesn't affect your speed as of yet. I'd be wondering if like over encumbrance be a thing, or the more mass you get, the same way with a vessel where you start slowing down as well. That would be interesting. Okay. I'm just looking for any iron before I head back. We got 8 seconds. Okay, I'm about to head back, y'all. Get this copper. Come here, copper. Come here, copper. Come here, copper. I just want to be by my little mate base. I mean, we really have no protection, you know, other than our gun. Okay. The next day is here, guys. The next day is here. The next day is here. I'm going up here by my tent and my constructors. And sometimes it takes a second for things to spawn in, so we're gonna see if anything spawns in, or if we're just kind of in a semi-safe area. You know, this may be semi-safe since it's closer to the starter zone. If that even makes a difference, I have no idea. I have no idea. I ain't finna save real quick though. Hit me with that fresh backup. Hit him with the fresh backup. Okay, so I mean, so far everything is kosher. Like I said, sometimes it takes time for things to spawn in. Don't really see anything, so cool. I'm gonna have faith that everything is peace. Yeah, I hear you, birds. Any more medicine we can make with these herbals? No. These may expire. They are good for health, though, but I don't need any health right now. We'll put some iron back in here. This other copper, this silicon. Actually, we'll add the mushroom. Oops. This is not the one. Oh, and Wilhelmus also said there's a patrol vessel. So we potentially, I thought about not putting a base here as well, because a patrol vessel could potentially come and destroy my base. So yeah, we got to consider all these things on this planet. So yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna leave these Prometheums for now. I'm gonna get this food though. And these healables. And sometimes, like, even when you leave that your area you in and you come back, that's when things start spawning as well. And they'll spawn in the direction you go, and then they'll be spawn when you return. So all right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to our tech tree. I did say I wanna make me a HV to start out with. We level 5. Any more tools? T2 drill's not ready yet. We'll get the pulse rifle. I do like the pulse rifle. Opposed to the T2 at 75. Might have to open up this assault rifle. You know we got to get to our assaultation on. And I need the base stuff right now. I'm still wait on the base stuff. We're gonna get this hover vessel stuff. I'm gonna need a fridge. We got this RCS. Thrusters, yes. Regular hovers, yes. The harvester, yes. And cargo box, yes. Detector, yes. I'm gonna have to get my containers too. Hopefully we can get this cracking before food starts to spoil. Okay, yeah. I don't really need the armor locker. I may get some Gatlings though. And miniguns. Definitely need these. This clone would come in handy. Got the regular thruster and the hover thruster. We'd like to get to these jet thrusters, but we're gonna wait. Everything else I don't really need. I kind of need these, but I wouldn't be able to get to the extensions anyway. I would like to start with the containers though, but I wanna, and I need ammo. Okay, we gotta do the ammo first. We gotta do the ammo first. This one works in concert with the harvester. So I won't really be able to harvest until I get to the next level. Next level, and the constructor. I can do the constructor. Yeah, we're going with the small constructor. So next level, when I get some more points, we'll get the container controller, container extension, the orange wood container, and maybe get up to this jet thruster so we can get a little more boost. And then I'll go ahead and unlock the armor and the clone as well. But yeah, for now, we just gonna have to roll with it. I'm gonna hold on to these. I only got 1 point left anyway. And let's see where we're at actually. Stats wise. Okay, we about halfway there to get to level 6. So what I'm gonna do then before we make an exit, we got a few things churning. Okay, get this biofuel. I didn't mean to do that. But leave these things working. Leave this energy. Should have enough wood. I could do some more biofuel actually. Oh, it's working. It's working. Okay. Should have enough for that. Should have enough for these packs. go ahead and do, see, it's 2. We only got 10. I do 2 of those and 3 antibiotic ointments. I won't worry about these for right now, the anti-radiations. All right, so we're gonna let these churn. What I'm gonna do is kind of run down the coastline this way. And I just want to see, in fact, I'm gonna go back this way because I had plucked a lot of these. They won't have respawned yet. I'm gonna go back this way and continue to pluck these plants. Look for iron, and we just gonna see what enemies, if any enemies, are out here. Hopefully it won't be no crazy patrols out here early either. Oh, I'm a little too close. Oh, I'm a little too close. Man, those arachnids are yo, them joints is big. Them joints is very sizable. Let me get my, you see how big? I don't know if y'all can see that, but them joints is big. Like, what if they got larger with each level? Like, that would be crazy. Also, y'all wondering, man, what y'all think about Empyrion introducing quote-unquote bosses? Or, you know, huge enemies that, you know, we gotta attack. Either with the vessel or without. Or without. Man, this rock, look at the hit points on this rock. 1,332. Wow. That was on, was that only 3? Oh, 18. Okay. I was about to say. I am so trying not to get ran up on. I said I'm gonna keep collecting. I just need more iron. I need a deposit, but I'm not sure how close the deposit is. Like I said, if we just get enough to just get this HV going, like, I'm thinking, and I'm also looking and watching at the same time, so I know I shouldn't try to drill the tree. Even if it's with crushed stone, if we can get enough to get us a HV going, then I'm gonna go ahead and do south. I am gonna go to that POI just to loot it, and then that'll help us build up our HV a little further. Once again, once I get up a few levels, I'm gonna bring that SV in and kind of explore a bit, and then bring our CV in, because we earned it, and we'll go from there, kind of figuring out what we want to do. Again, maybe it's because this is still kind of the starter area. Other than the arachnids, I'm not seeing a ton of danger, because I am heading westward, and this is the area those arachnids was in. I'm trying to kind of be on my P's and toes. Be on my P's and toes. But yeah, we're gonna mainly have to do this off surface rocks. After this one, if I don't, you know, have enough kind of before we get done to make the HV, I'm not gonna make the HV this episode. I'm gonna just continue gathering the resources. If we don't have enough though by the end of this, by the time I decide to stop this, I'll go ahead and continue gathering and continue grinding up these surface rocks so that we can start working on our HV, and we'll get the HV cracking in the next episode. And maybe it's this doggone it. Maybe it's this biome, like potentially when we hit another biome, like who knows what else we gonna run into. Let's look at the map. Okay, so we're heading west. We're kind of opening up more map. I don't think that's iron. Get some more promethium. Yeah, I collect a lot of promethium too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. us up one more level so we can get everything we need for the starter HV. And so I still may bring in my man Scout HV, but I'm a build the first little starter. When I always like to do that. When I start or do a fresh restart, it'll be very basic. That way we can kind of scout around and find the iron deposit, hopefully. Hopefully there's an iron deposit near here. Now it's looking like we may be leaving the biome. So we'll see what that is. I'm gonna collect these first. We'll see what's in this next closest biome and actually see what it is. Okay, I'll wait. We doing pretty good. Glad they balanced the stuff better. Weight wise, and then gave you more weight capacity in the suit. I believe I got the medium suit starting out, the medium armor, yeah. And I hope they do make it where you can upgrade the suits. I was having this idea. I was actually talking with someone in the comments. Cool, level 6. Cool. I was talking in the comments. Someone suggesting, I believe it was Madison. Shout out to Madison. Was suggesting that, you know, when we collect things, like a lot of these specific items that we need to have on our person for them to work, like scanners and things of that nature, or the flashlight, there should be slots on our suit. Why doesn't this suit have slots so it doesn't take up slots in our inventory? I agree with that. It should be suit slots. The same way we had the armor we wear, the suit should have slots for the flashlight, for the scanner, detector, maybe even the weapons to get them out of our hotbar. I don't know. I'm cool with the weapons being in the hotbar. I'm used to that. But at least for those, I feel like, one, we should be able to craft all of the armor, not just the light armor. And you got to scout it. And I figure that'll come eventually. I know they're going to put that in there. You should not have to find... Now, it should be based on the resources in tier. You know, you may have to get cobalt, or, you know, not just iron, copper, silicon. You may actually have to find cobalt or something of that sort to build, we'll say, medium armor versus light. Light will just come with the regulars. But we should definitely be able to craft the medium armor. We should definitely, okay, that's the shore. We should definitely be able to, I think, upgrade it. I think we should be able to upgrade the armors to where we can add things like slots, add things like HP with an upgrade, add things like, you know, make the armor tougher itself. Maybe even get it to where, you know, it's epic and things of that nature. Okay, let's see what this biome is. Tiger Edge. I love these little slimes with the blue eye. Okay. Alright, I mean, it's pretty much the same. And again, not seeing any enemies as of yet. But I take Wilhelmus' word. I know they out here, and I know that they no joke. So we gonna enjoy this little peacefulness right now. Okay, so this is the dunes. This is the dunes. Okay, so we made it to another biome, and not really seeing enemies like that per se. All right, I ain't gonna venture too far. We'll come back to this in the HV. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna start getting some iron churning, some steel plates and such, so that we can start, and you know, steel blocks, of course, so that we can start our HV. If I have to, I'll use plastic. That's right, we can do it with plastic. I forgot about that. I forgot about that addition to the game. So yeah, we'll make some plastic blocks mixed with some iron, and maybe just put iron around the innards, the important innards. And yeah, we'll be back. So in the next one, we are gonna go ahead and start that HV. Like I said, I forgot about the addition of the plastic that we can use. I'm gonna get those blocks churning, and we'll come back. So hit me in the comment box. Like I said, let me know what you think on some of those issues. Let me know what you think on bringing in vessels. Totally a new blueprint in maybe some of them, like my Larion. I want to bring my bring in the Larion's Insolence SV, and I do want to bring in the Turtleback. I am going to bring in the Turtleback. You know, I may do something different with the SVs, HVs, but I'm definitely going to bring in the Turtleback, and then, because this is just a scout, more of a survival CV, and then the mid-range and even the big boy, we'll bring in something new. And I definitely want to highlight and showcase. So come through to the Discord, come show off your builds, leave some screenshots, some pictures, hit me in the comments. If you want to just hit me in the comments, let me know. If you have some builds you wanna let me check out, and they may make it into the series. All right. So that's what's up. It's a good part 2, just gathering more resources. Mainly, we gonna get ready to build the HV in the next one. Charles Macro, Empyrion Galactic Survivor. Thank you for stopping through, and I'ma holla at you. Peace.
Charles Macro.